Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's DeKobe. I'm actually surprised that I'm back. But make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss another tutorial. Everybody and their mama know that I'm always cold. Like, I'm always freezing. It can be 45 degrees outside and I'm gonna be like, yo, it's cold. That's why I decided to create my cardigan out of a throw that I bought from IKEA, and it literally cost $6, guys. $6. It's cozy as F. So it's basically a modern snuggie for you girl. What I love about it is that it looks like a casual blend, but it's 100% polyester, so you don't get the itch that everybody hates. You don't want that. Again, I want to see what you guys took away from this tutorial, so feel free to tag me on Instagram or Tumblr at DeKobe. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. For this oversized cardigan, you'll need 2 meters of a cozy fabric and a ½ meter of rib knit. For the pattern, I used an oversized denim jacket that I have. You're more than welcome to use your denim jacket for the pattern as well. You would just have to lengthen the armhole and add some width to the body. I wanted my cardigan to be a little bit bigger, so I added about 3 inches to the body. After drafting out your pattern, you need to cut it. For the back pattern, I just traced the front. The only thing different is the neck collar. It's extended. Draw a line in between the back. This will serve as the back yoke. Your back pattern should look like this. I measured across 20 inches for the sleeve length and 4.5 inches down for the cuff. What had happened was I was running out of pattern paper, so I couldn't make the pattern as long as I wanted it to be, so I added 12 inches to the fabric and then I cut that out. Add ½ inch to the back yoke for the seam allowance. I also added 12 inches to the back pattern. You should have 2 sleeves, a back piece, a back yoke, and a front piece. I ended up running out of fabric, so I had to cut my sleeves in half. If you didn't run out of fabric, you can continue on to the next step. Attach your back piece to the back yoke with the right sides facing. Pin and then stitch across. Fold over your front piece and pin down close to the edge. Cut the front open. Now attach both of your front pieces to the back with the right sides facing. Pin down the shoulders and then sew across the edge. Now open up your cardigan. This is the back yoke and this is the shoulder seam. Now line up the center of your sleeve with the shoulder seam. Then pin and sew them together. Now pin and sew under the sleeves and the side of the body. And you're done, unless you want to add pockets and ribbed cuffs. At this point, you should try your cardigan on and put a pin through where you want your pockets to start and end. Add pins to the other side of the body as well. Then measure the length between the pins. Now you can start opening up the seams between the pins. Now bust out that extra cozy fabric I know you got. The length will be the same as the pocket opening. You can make your pocket as deep or as shallow as you want it to be. Now open up your pockets and cut them down the middle. With your cardigan right side out, pin the pockets with the right sides facing your cardigan. I know it's a bit confusing, but stay with me. Once you've stitched the pockets to the opening, you can pull them through to the inside of your cardigan. Now you can pin and stitch down the sides of your pocket. You can bar tack stitch the start and the end of your pockets. Now measure the width of your sleeve cuff. Your ribbed cuff will be your measurement multiplied by 2 and then subtracted by 1. Your length will be your desired length multiplied by 2. Once you have both of your ribbed cuffs, with the right sides facing up, fold them in half. Then stitch them down the side. While they're still inside out, fold them in half. And make sure that the seams match up. Now flip your sleeve over so that the seam underneath is showing. Then match it up with the seam on the ribbed cuff. And pin it down. Continue to pin down the entire cuff. It just requires a lot of stretch. Your cuffs should look like this when you're done. And we're actually done for real this time. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.